Hi friends. So, attempting Tuesday morning again. I went the last 2 weeks and they had nothing new. Like they might have had like one set of mixed media markers in the last 2 weeks. So we are going to make the big attempt, see what's in there today. Even am so cool to have on my She's Crafty shirt from my daughter Shay. So, wish me luck. I've seen some pretty cool mixed media goodies from Vicky Booten on a couple hauls. So I'm going to attempt that. And I don't know. I just hope there's something new and fun. Wish me luck. I'm going to go in, see how it goes. All right. So there is a stand when you head into the store and they have some scrapbooking goodies there. So they had some new markers and these are brush tip markers that looked kind of cool. I mean, I don't know what brands are supposed to be what, but you know, they have variety. That's nice. And those are those really skinny ones that are great for journaling. I'm sure that they have better uses, but I use them for journaling. And then they have these cute little like knitting sets and really large sets of dual brush pens, which I wish I knew those were around back in the day because I have a set from Tombow from when I did lots and lots of classes with that kind of stuff. So, usual stuff. There's a paper pad by Chamel. There's so much Chamel at my store. It's pretty funny because people I know have been looking. And then these are a bunch of new paper packs. Now, we didn't get a whole lot. Those are Hampton Art. A bunch of packs of Hampton Art paper is what was in this bin. We didn't get a whole lot like paper pad wise. And this was really about it, but they did get some tools in and they got some, it was a lot of tools and some mixed media stuff you'll see. This was new. It's a cute little set, which is also really great for if you're just starting crafting and you don't have all those little bits and pieces. Now, sorry, you see me walking around here, so I didn't have to keep stopping my film. This stuff was all there the last couple weeks, nothing new, but seems to be a bit of a bin of this and that in there. You know, like probably when they're like, we don't know where to put it. That Bow Bunny paste had been there. American Crafts ribbons have been there. Do y'all remember when we used to have every ribbon in every way, like for our projects? It's been a minute. Oh, and then down here were just some like little art journaling kind of books or sketchbooks or what have you. And they're by American Crafts. So now we're going to head to the back of the store a bit, and they had some Jane Davenport surfaces to do some mixed media work on. Those were gorgeous. I didn't pick them up, but I thought they were very cool to get something at that price. Hanging out in Tuesday morning, and I am a huge Jane Davenport fan. I've taken many of her classes. These are the pastels, and the report is that they smell exactly like makeup. These ultimate pens were really cool. They are waterproof apparently, but they're in these different colors. And yeah, my store had a few of the different colors, not a whole lot. These were super cool, these pastel things. It's like a liquid chalky pastel. And yeah, we only had 4. Now, I got there the morning after the shipment, so I have no idea when they put their stuff out or if I missed out on anything or any of that. I have no idea. They're not super reliable for when they're going to get their products out. So I tend to go the next day and hope they've done it by then. Those were cool. The little dual tip doodlers. I thought those were really cute. So there's definitely a lot of the mixed media stuff there. Here is some more of these American Crafts books to do, you know, either sketching, depending on the paper or whatever. Those are the great containers that I think you're supposed to put photos in, but I tend to use them for a lot of color sorting or to put my ephemera in when I'm working on a certain kit at a time. Now, oh, they had the paper clay right there, the modeling clay. This is such a steal for this stuff. I have bought that for $10 a block before, so for $2.99, that was beyond awesome. So I was looking to see what adhesive vinyl was up here. This one was called like black glitter, and it's very cool because it was really just like a dark silver glitter. So I was looking to see what they had. I wanted to start using some adhesive vinyl on some things. So I have the cutting machine. I just haven't played with much more than cardstock with it so far. So very cool stuff. And then I was looking around. Look at this little Evolution piece for $24.99. I mean, really the prices on this stuff are just awesome, especially for new crafters. Like, because to start setting up your craft room, that kind of thing could be a little expensive. So really nice cutting mat for $9.99, and it looked about 12 inch by 12 inch. I'm not sure what it was, but it wasn't a super huge one. So quick look at some of the tools, and the only thing I saw new was that machine. Now look at this. This is a Heidi Swap giant cutting mat with a ruler. That was kind of cool. I have a scrappy crush on all things Heidi. So I was so impressed for $29.99 with this crafter's kit. What a great toolkit for just starting. It had the scoring lines, it had a cutter, it had like a flat edge, the pokey tool, X-Acto knife, adhesive, mini rotary cutter. Like, so it had all of these great pieces. I wanted it desperately, but pretty much I have all of those things, just separate and not shiny and new. But I was really, really checking it out and wanting it, but alas, I put it back because I knew it would be a waste for me. A couple of these Project Life boxes, like some of them had clearance stickers on it, so I didn't see anything that was from a newer collection from that. Now, these are so super cool. These are from Heidi Swap, and they're for doing chalk art, so chalk stenciling kits. So how fun is that if you wanted to do something with the kids and they would have some beautiful chalk art? I thought it was really clever, and clearly you can use it for something aside from chalk work. So they started getting some of the Christmassy craft stuff in. They had these ornament kits. They're cute. I just could not do it. I mean, it was like 85 degrees when I was at the store. So thought you could see it, but I just didn't want it quite yet. These are a couple little canvas boards by Heidi Swap for $3.99. Absolute steely-o there. And then, you know, our sticker books have remained the same. No new alphas at all. I know I went really quick there, but just have not gotten any of the like scrapbooking stuff. We just did not get much of it. All of these paper pads, nothing new there. The albums were the same as from the last couple weeks as well. And yeah, I would have thought that they would have been sold out already, but alas, they have not been. So I did go through separately and I looked at all of the paper pads, and there just was not anything new in. It's a bit of a bummer. So this is where they had a couple of things. Now, this Whimsical Fun pad I did not see last time. I thought that was interesting, and this Gilded Paper was the only two paper pads that were new to me. They could have been behind something last week, but that was the only two new. And you did see those packs of the loose paper in the very, very beginning. I ended up on the struggle bus trying to get this to go back in. I have a thing about, you know, leaving things as I found them. Whimsical Fun, it is really big and chonky. But, yeah, just trying not to bring in more paper to my space. Y'all, slightly janky truck haul this time, since I'm in my husband's truck and it's a little warm out, so I have to have it on. But I thought I'd show you what I picked up. I picked up this really nice baby blue adhesive vinyl for $3.99. I do have a cutting machine and I don't use it much. And I may soon, or maybe not, be in a different craft space in my house, and I thought I'd do a little signage if I do. So that's what that is. And then I picked up some of the Jane Davenport stuff that I saw being hauled. So these are interesting. They're called Ultimate Pens, and they're waterproof brush pens. So these could be really, really fun if you're into mixed media, or if you are into, what was I gonna say? Art journaling. So these two, I have Daisy Dukes and I have Thriller Jacket, and these guys. And they're $3.49 each. I hope they're cool. Let's see. Oh, got a pair of Crafters Essentials tweezers just because I've had these and they disappeared on me. Don't really know where things go, but thought maybe they'll help me with getting things on just a little bit easier. Let me see. Just a little bit easier for my tweezers. Oh, and the other pen I got, it is called Made in the Suede. So it's like a suede brown. but who knows how they're going to translate. I'm going to have to figure that when I get home. And then I got the 4 colors they had of these. These are like velvet pastels. So it's like a liquid pastel, and I'm really interested to play with them. They're a matte kind of a finish. So this one is called Noble Red. Then I got, like I said, I got the 4 colors that my store had. This is gorgeous. It's called Throne. Love that color. Then third, I picked up Blue Blooded, which is, I'd say a gorgeous aqua. And then finally, for my last goodie today, I did pick up Neon Queen, which is a really, really magenta-y pink. So that's what I found today. Very, very light in new paper. You did see in the beginning of my video the paper packs that they had, but then I saw only possibly 2 new paper pads. It was 2 new paper pads, and what else did I see that was of note? Oh, and then like a couple of the tools, but that is about it. So any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, friends.